video. Man, I'm so happy to be back. Man, we had a crazy last few months. I have been doing nothing but holding and buying more. Sui, Solana, like everything has been, Sui has been doing crazy numbers. I've been wanting to make videos on Sui, but every time I fire up my camera or whatever, it's like the price has gone up like another like 20-30%. It's been wild. Yeah, my bags, I'm so happy. I still think $20, 15 to $20 for this cycle. If more, then we got a bigger adoption, and maybe retail is going to be going over to Sui. They see the Solana price being up high, kind of saying, oh, I can buy more of X coin, whatever that may be. And retail, I think is like coming in slowly but surely, especially on the pump fund. We had the big controversy with that. The live streams were getting out of hand. I was there. I was watching them, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, it is what it is, that with that. And the TikTok meta has been big for the younger generation for a long time. And I believe like a lot of the coins I'm going to show you on Phantom, on the app, where I think most people are getting onboarded on, is something that they're looking at. And we have a newcomer, Jack, it looks like. They're just new metas. They're just popping up, and you have your TikTok influencers and TikTok people. I would say the finance, money making, arbitrage, reselling spaces. They're getting into crypto again. I have a couple of buddies of mine that were buying crypto, and they were retail arbitrage guys, and they were getting it because it was hot. And we're gonna slowly but surely get those guys in, and they're gonna be on social media. TikTok is gonna be huge. I think Twitter is gonna be a good place. But I think right now the meta is TikTok videos, because most of these ones are on TikTok, or at least people are shilling them on TikTok, and they're obviously, most of them are pump funds, and yeah, they're just going through them. So how I usually sort it is I'll do 24 hours. I got Rismus. I picked it at the low. I sold a little bit, and I'm holding my moon bag. I'm getting tempted. Like, these prices are getting out of hand, and I'm just getting tempted just to drop the whole bag. That way I can keep using, I'll throw it to a new wallet or something, and then use that one to just focus on just memes, like I have been doing. I have a lot of meme wallets that have done pretty well in the last few months. Like, I'm like so happy. Yeah, it's been crazy. So don't think that I left. I'm on Twitter. I'm mostly on Twitter. I've been going crazy trolling on Twitter. So if you want to follow Mr. Zuni, it's Mr. Zuni33 on Twitter. Add me, hit me up. I'll follow you guys back, and we'll chit chat. But yeah, the meta right now is TikTok. The younger generation is getting in this TikTok. All the videos, and even, the millennials too are all up on TikTok as well. So, people are just in TikTok scrolling, and now they're going to find a purpose of making money. Now the stimulus checks especially are being passed out in China, and probably going to get some in the US, and the tax breaks. Who knows if Trump could do the whole no tax on crypto under like a certain threshold. Man, that would be huge. I think that would be I know that might cause a sell off in the market, though. To be honest, I will sell. I would definitely be out. But yeah, the whole meta right now is just TikTok memes, and I've been doing something simple as just see what's trending, looking for the ones with the lower market cap. Now this one I was at 8 million. Well, it was like 3-4 million. But I missed because I was just starting. I just started this maybe like a couple of days ago. I believe this one launched. I saw this one on pump.fun, and I was going to buy it. I was like, but yeah. And this one graduated. Like, you see the status, she graduated pump.fun, and this one got up to $33 million. So pretty good X's on that. Rismus, I think, is at its all-time high right now. It's 77 million. I think it was higher actually. Oh, no. It had a little pump. So this one, I don't know. This one has been around for a couple months. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one's been around for a year. That's right. This one has been around the longest. And like, it has been doing nothing. And then TikTok picked it up, and it's just been pumping. Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. So I'm looking for these long-winded semi decent projects that have some type of token or something, and maybe they're bringing it back with the whole TikTok meta. But yeah, man, like $15 million, and it's been just pumping like crazy. So I'm still in Rismus. I didn't get on any of these ones. Chill Guy, I did not. I missed this one. I should have got on this one. I saw this one on pump.fun too. It's still a pretty low market cap, but I'm gonna wait for this to sell off a little bit more. We're currently on the sell off, so I'll probably let it sell off a little bit more. A little bit. Actually, that might not be a too bad entry, but this one, it may not be. It may not run like this Rismus, TikTok people rising the whole meta. That could be something. Plus, it's Christmas, so yeah. The $1, I like this one a lot. But we'll see how low. I'm hoping this one dips more, but it has, but it's still kind of high for me to fully say. But this one I think could go all the way. This one is just a simple meta. People are just on TikTok talking about it, so that one could do something. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Long-winded story. That's what I've been on the last couple of days, the weekend and today. That's what I've been on. So let's get straight into some of the just the news for the day. Everything is down except for SWE. SWE has been down pretty much all month. It was up like what, $3.99? I think it was almost $4, $3.90, somewhere around there as its high, and it literally crashed to under $3. It was like $2.99, and we had a good wick back up. I'm hoping for this one to go back down to $2, $2.50. I mean, 250, 260, 270s. I'm gonna have some limit orders set for like 100x's on these bad boys. That's what I'm gonna have it. I'm just gonna use that, and I'm gonna use Bluefin. If you guys haven't heard of that one, it's a perp dex or perpetuals platform. That's what I'm gonna use. I wish I put it at $3, but you never really know. But I think that this one is going to pump a lot more. It's going to go down more because of the unlocks, and just so much people have a lot of profit, and we're seeing blood in the market. And most of these are going to follow that trend, that downtrend. If Bitcoin wants to go back under 90, which it should go back, probably hitting 80, probably like 80K. And especially towards the end of the year, people are going to be tax loss harvesting, or just selling to buy for the tax season. We always see that. Another one is make sure you guys are getting your points on Sweeland. This one I've been staking on for the last few months, and it's been, hopefully the token should be around $1. I think that's what it was at, or somewhere around, give or take $1, 70 cents, 80 cents. So we're gonna see what happens with that, and then you can see all your allocation right here. Oh, that's Bluefin right there. You see your allocations here, and whatnot. Besides that, I'm still in my Richard Hart. I don't even know what to talk about that. Man, PDI did a 10,000x from its lows. Let's see if I even have it. From its lows. Yeah, if you want to see it, like this is all I've been focused on. Base, I've been on KeyCat and what's the other cat? Oh man. KeyCat and Mr. Meow, Mr. something, Mr. Miggles. And yeah, DAI is now at a cent, almost at 2 cents. Dude, we were buying this. Like, shouts out to Naka. We were buying this like a long time ago, like last year sometime. Like June or something last year. In 2023. Yeah, down here, I bought a little bit, and then Naka reminded me. I think he hit me back up, and then I waited for it to dip, or maybe it did dip. I can't remember, and I bought a little bit more. I unfortunately, when it first came out, I didn't. I bought, well, good thing I bought this, but I bought wrapped ETH, like a. Well, we don't know. I bought wrapped ETH and PDI, and I think I bought like Doge. and none of those are doing good, except for PDI, I believe, and then BTC. I should have bought BTC at like under $50 it was at, and that's like 1,500 right now. But yeah, these Richard Hart, I guess the pulse chain tokens, like the free tokens that we all got, these things are moving. So they're like, this is like a free 100x. If this thing hits $1 million or $1 dollar, dude, I'm set. I'm set. Hopefully, I probably won't hold it that high. I might even get out at 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. I'll probably be fully allocated out. I probably leave a little bit of a moon bag there, just be like, hey, I held it to $1. but man, this was like this is the best play. Like this was a better play than buying P-Hex, E-Hex. Even when I bought them I bought E-Hex, P-Hex, all that at its lows and then whenever we had that launch in the June time, we went up and then we came all the way back down. This is when I was allocating into the in the pulse chain and all that market. I waited. I didn't sacrifice or any of that. I didn't want to have my tokens locked up. I got burned on some of the earlier plays, not with Richard Hart, but just in general, like the nodes and all that. Not burned, but I learned my lesson, I should say. Holding like those 100x or those high APR tokens like that. Like when you get into crypto and you do it for a good amount of time and you do a lot of stuff, you learn a lot and you see just it may not even be a scam or anything, but you kind of can come to your own conclusion of what's the possibility of things happening, and if I think it's going to happen a little higher or sell off, then you kind of just you allocate as accordingly. So I did not do any of those, and I will not do that again. If there's ever going to be another chain, I'm not going to lock anything up. I'm out. Next year, I'm fully out. I might hold a little bit of USDC and stuff like that to play on the dip trenches. I cannot wait for that. Like those are fun times. After the actual bull market, we had those. The nodes I think were the last peak in the NFT space, but then there were the high APR plays. Those were fun. Made some good money on those. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen after the bull market when everybody has a lot of money and they're just like literally just throwing around. I'm going to take advantage of that. But I'm going to be fully out next year. And man, I'm very, very happy. Sui has been doing great. Hopefully Pulse Chain is the next runner up. Base, the meme coins on Base. Like I talked to you, Mr. Miggles. Alien Base, if you guys saw. I made videos on Alien Base back in the day. I made a couple videos on Alien Base with Aerodrome. I was allocating to this because it was cheaper. To be honest, it was a lot cheaper than Alien or than Aero, and that's what I do in most plays, especially on the newer blockchains or blockchains in general. I see like the main DEX. And I'm like, all right, these bad boys are going to be the main DEXs here, and I want a main DEX and I want sub DEXs or beta plays, and yeah, man, Alien Base, like it's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm not even that good of a trader. I'm like, it's just the market, man. It's just the market. It's kind of, I feel like it's like a top signal. I don't know. I feel like getting those feelings when you're just like, man, I'm not that good, or am I? But like, yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling. Like everything is hitting, and that's what the bull market is. Usually, it's like, it doesn't matter who you are. You just throw some money at random tokens, as long as it's not like a scam or a honeypot where you can't sell or whatever. You're gonna make a couple X's. Like I remember, I was degenning in on Shiba Inu. At the literal top in October. Well, not the actual top, but near the top. And I made like 8x. I think I made like an 8 or 10x in like a few days on that because it was pumping so high and it was like trending, and it was yeah. So like you're gonna make a lot of money when you know the game. Right now we should be on a well. I had a feeling we were gonna have a pullback when Bitcoin uh, could not break it, and we had a couple days. So from the 20th, when we had that big spike, we just could not seem to get over it. Could not seem to catch any more steam, even though we're having record number of ETF buying in. We had a good dump, probably liquidated all these longs, and then we had probably more longs set in, and now we're just like liquidated. I haven't bought any more longs. Last long I had was Solana. I'm fully out of that one now. Man, yeah, I think I had my long. I literally had my long at $140 or $134, somewhere around there. Can't remember when I did it. I held it for a minute. Yeah, I think it was around here somewhere. I think it was on the whenever that big dip was. Whenever we had a big dip, might have been here. I've had it for a minute, and yeah, good. You can use leverage as your friend if you want to. Even simple as like just 2xing your money, or even 0.5. Most likely will never get liquidated if you're buying it at like when you know we're blood, because the blood was all through here. So they said Solana was dead. I mean, this is months from the 4th April, 133. And everybody said it's dead, it's over, new chain, and then boop, all-time high. And that's what you want to buy, especially when you know a chain is really good. You want to just let it play out like this, because this is gonna be SWI. This was SWI. This is gonna be SWI. We're gonna have don't top blast over here. Don't get FOMO in. You want to wait until we get the dips, corrections. But now the only thing different for SWI is we are definitely in the uptrend market, even though Bitcoin has been blasted back down. We are in an uptrend currently since September, so a couple months of uptrend, and yeah, we probably will get a December sideways, because everyone's gonna be taking profits. It's the end of the year. People are gonna enjoy Christmas and all that stuff, which happens every single year. So it's interesting to see if this year is gonna be the same or if this year is gonna be different. So if you wanna take some profits, no financial advice, and maybe it's not the worst time to do when prices are in the 90s. We may see lowers. Maybe we'll go back down to these trending lows again, or maybe we'll get down to these trending lows, 70-ish range up here, up tops. These were our this was our resistance, and maybe that's going to be our support coming back down at the 69 level. Possible that's a low we're going to see for the rest of Bitcoin. So I'll probably have some limit orders around that 75, 73, and then 70. 75 I'll probably put like 3x leverage, and then lower I'll probably do like 10, 15, and maybe I'll have like a moonshot one at like a 65 or something. Just like what as low as we get right here, yeah, like 65, and see what happens. But yeah, so yeah, guys, like big things going to happen in the crypto market for sure. It already has been happening. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. I'm going to have some more videos about just random projects I'm getting in. Meme coins, honestly, this is where I'm stacking my Solana right now. I'm just trying to do those plays on pump.fun / Phantom Wallet. If they're trending, if it's high volume, they're even right now they're doing way better than these coins right now, up like X's on those, and we're down a good amount. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.